What's going on, guys? Tony here from For the Corps. Today we're going to talk about something that's holding many of you guys back from joining the Marine Corps or the military altogether. All right, I see it in the comments. I get emails about it. And the trend that I've noticed is a lot of you guys have the same thing that's holding you back, and you probably just don't realize it. Maybe you make up excuses for it, but it all boils down to one thing, guys, and that one thing is fear, right? Fear of the unknown. Before I jump into it, I'll share a little bit about my story, my background, and so I can relate a little bit to you guys, because I was in the shoes that you're in 10 years ago when I joined the Marine Corps, all right? I was scared, I feared the unknown, and the thing in the back of my mind was always telling me, don't join. You're not gonna be able to make it. You know, all these negative thoughts kept popping into my head, and what did I do? I joined anyways. I went and talked to that recruiter against my mom's better judgment. And I signed the papers, I was ready to ship out, and I got cold feet. Those negative thoughts began to rise back up, and they overpowered me, guys. All right, so what happened? I ended up backing out of the delayed entry program. I went back into his office and said, hey, Sergeant Shepard, I'm backing out. I can't do this. You know, I made up all these excuses, and it was actually a lot harder than you'd think to get out of it, because they did not want me to back out, right? They put in all that time and effort into signing me up, taking me to MEPS, doing the ASVAB test, all that stuff, and then I just backed out, all right? But end of the day, I got what I wanted. I got out of the delayed entry program, and I was no longer gonna be shipping out to become a United States Marine. So what did I do? I was lost again. I decided to go to community college. Figured I'd give that a shot. But in the back of my mind, I regretted backing out of the Marine Corps, guys. I regretted that decision, and I knew that if I didn't take the chance and overcome my fear, I would live with that regret for the rest of my life. So what did I do? Went back into that recruiter's office. Guess what? He wanted nothing to do with me. Nothing. He wouldn't even talk to me. Wouldn't even entertain my idea of wanting to rejoin. So I had to call a bunch of different recruiters in my area. None of them would give me a chance. All right, I found one guy, Sergeant Stone. He gave me a shot, one of his best poolies, and I shipped off and became a Marine, guys. All right, it was one of the best decisions I've ever made. And I'm telling you this because, look, you guys are letting fear and all these negative thoughts cloud your judgment. You're letting it overpower what it is that you really want to become, and that's a United States Marine, or, you know, joining the Navy, Air Force, Army, whatever it is. But you guys all have the same thing in common. The fear of the unknown is scary. All right, you're not always gonna know what to expect. And I'm telling you my story because I was in those shoes, guys. I know how scary it is. Back in 2010, there wasn't many YouTube videos, guys, if there were any at all. I don't remember any. I remember I would spend hours on the Marines.com website reading every piece of it, going through all the phases in boot camp, what to expect as a Marine, what to expect as a junior Marine. And the Marines.com website's great, but really it's just a big sales pitch, right? They're gonna make it seem like it's Boy Scout camp. You're gonna be having a great time shooting guns and high-fiving each other and just having a blast. But when I talked to my buddies who had joined the Marine Corps before me, you know, they all told me a different story. They painted a much different picture, and boot camp is not easy. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you it is. I mean, sure, if you go in with the right mindset, anybody can pass it, all right? It's not difficult in that aspect. But I'm saying it's hard because it's something probably many of you guys have never experienced. You know, being yelled at 24/7, sleep deprived, always hungry, missing home. You know, it's a big gut check. But if you go in with the right mindset, which is what I try and help you guys attain before you join with a lot of my videos, you'll be all right, okay? So don't let that fear get in the way. Back to what I was saying about there not being much resources out there when I joined. So the fear of the unknown was real. But you guys have myself, other YouTubers, a lot of the guys are still on active duty, some of these other YouTubers, you know. You have us as resources. Like, I'm just not here making videos for shits and giggles, right? I'm doing it because, one, I love the Marine Corps. I enjoy talking about it. And two, I want to help you guys. I want to give you guys a resource that I wish I had when I joined the Marine Corps back in 2010. All right, so watch these videos, study, learn up as much as you can, and go in as prepared as you can be, okay? Like I said, guys, you're going to let fear hold you back from doing something that you've wanted for so long. And that takes me to my next thing. Know your why. You know, why it is that you're joining. Why do you guys want to join? You know, are you joining because of you're going to carry on the legacy in your family? Like your grandfather was a Marine or your dad was a Marine and now it's your turn, right? Don't embarrass yourself. If it's something you wanted to do for 10 years, freaking buck up and do it. It's going to be scary. It's going to be difficult. But guess what, guys? Everything in life is, okay? When I got out of the Marine Corps back in 2014, one of the scariest things I've ever had to go through. You know, I always look at difficult situations, guys, and I think, okay, it can always be worse. Tell yourself that. You know, next time you're faced with a difficult situation or you got to wake up and you got to give a speech or, you know, you're nervous about something, you're having a bad day, guess what? It can always be worse, okay? Embrace the suck. I say that all the time. It's one of my favorite mottos. All right, embrace it. All right, shit's going to happen. Shit's going to suck. It's not always going to be rainbows and cupcakes. But if you can just get that in your head, then it can always be worse. And just embrace the shitstorm, guys. Be comfortable when shit's hitting the fan. Be calm, cool, collected. You know what I mean? The 3 C's. Just be able to kind of take a step back, see the situation for what it is, and keep pushing forward. If you guys have wanted to join the Marine Corps, or if you wanted to join the military in general, but you're letting fear hold you back, you're letting that negative outside talk from your family and friends hold you back, you're making a big mistake, okay? Because you're gonna make a decision based off of somebody else's opinions or based off of your own fear. And I can tell you guys from experience, you're gonna regret it down the road, okay? So if you wanna join the Marine Corps, if you wanna join the military, get off your ass, go talk to that recruiter and do it, okay? But what I can tell you is you wanna be educated. Like I said, watch these videos, ask me questions, shoot me an email, forthecore1@gmail.com. That's the number 1, forthecore1@gmail.com. Or ask me in the comments. I respond to all the comments, guys. And watch other YouTubers. Study it up on the internet. You know, I got a website too. I write blog posts after each video. Go check it out, forthecore.com. I hope that you guys took something away from this video. Don't let fear hold you back from doing what you guys want in life, okay? Sure, like I said, shit's not going to be easy. It's going to be scary. You know, you're going to be put up against difficult situations, but if you can just face fear head on and not let it hold you back and not let it scare you, you'll be that much better off, guys. All right, so thank you all for watching. Have a great Thanksgiving, and I'll talk to you guys soon. This is Tony from For the Core. Semper Fi.